Some of the stuff you guys send. Okay. What is up, my beautiful people? How is everybody doing today? Today is another beautiful day. Why'd I say it like that? That was sort of weird. So what you guys are about to see is a Q&A. There's so many new people. I figured let's just do a Q&A to introduce Trey and I. Because a lot of you guys don't really know the depth of Trey and I. Trey and I are best friends. We have a huge bromance going on and we're basically brothers. Since I've now moved into Georgia, I figured it'd be a good sort of just like reset button so that after this, we can get going with all these amazing vlogs. It's gonna be amazing, okay? By the way, comment down below to be the next notification shout out, just like these people. Right there, all those people. Thanks for being the notification shout outs. And also be sure to press that subscribe bell. Hey, Q&A time. Hey. Let's get going, guys. And sorry if we're a little quiet because people are asleep. So. First question is from Lily May 29. She says, what was the funniest thing you guys did when you were drunk and sober? Drunk? We can't talk about that one. But sober, I mean, we constantly do really funny stuff, I feel like.
Like just today, there was this lady at the gym, and she just walked up to me and handed me her keys and then walked away.
Oh, yeah. And Trey went, so April Forever 16 says, what is one thing that annoys you about each other? Oh man, when you feel a certain way, you won't say it.
Ooh, that's a good one.
You won't say it. You just act like everything's okay when I know as your best friend and brother that it's not.
Interesting.
No matter how hard I try to get it out, you're still okay.
All right, here's mine.
I feel like we're in counseling now.
Whenever we leave, and you take about 4,000 years to, like.
Oh, that's a bad one.
I'm like, we have to be out up here at this time. It turns that time. Guess where we are? Not where we're supposed to be.
I'm always late, guys. I'm really late.
Most embarrassing thing that y'all have witnessed in your friendship together. Love the vlogs. Bye.
Bye.
Naked. There was a time I was playing video games on my computer and I was butt naked and you walked in. And you like walked in the door and you're like, dude. And I was like, had my headphones on, I remember, and I go,
I open the door, I walk in, Trey's naked with the controller in his hand and his headphones on. Playing video games, and I just went, Trey, and he looked at me and said, rats, I think you said. I think you were like, rats. Trey's gone. Favorite NBA team? Lakers.
Cavs. Definitely not the Cavs. I don't know why I said Cavs. I think it's
Clippers. Yeah.
Hands down.
Okay.
Like, not even a question.
Okay. I don't know if you guys enjoyed dancing or not, but what would be your go-to dance move if you had to break one out? Some of the stuff you guys send. Okay. Alicia, if you and Trey could trade places for a day, would you and why? That's pretty good.
Hell no. I love me.
I was gonna say yeah, but. When did you guys meet?
It's been 4.
It's been 4 years?
Yeah, 18.
Ooh. But we met when we played basketball in college together. How long have you all been best friends?
6 months.
I thought it was 5 years.
I just started liking you. Kind of like right when you started doing YouTube.
Cut. Rosie wants to know, Bo, what's your pet peeve about Trey and Trey vice versa? What's your pet peeve about me? You go first this time.
Whenever I'm walking, like it could be down steps or outside of a door. You always make me go first. And I like to go last. I always like to go last because I like to like clear the room. And then the second thing.
Wouldn't you be first if you wanted to clear the room?
No, like behind, like make sure no one comes.
Okay.
The second thing is whenever we're walking in public, you always bump into me. Like you always.
Oh, I do that on purpose,
like
actually.
That?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm getting worked up.
My pet peeve about you is the fact that you breathe. ECM wants to know who's your favorite superhero. Mine's Thor.
Mine's Batman.
Trey.
Yeah.
What are the odds you say you love me right now?
So anyways, the next question.
Have you guys ever tried standing on each other's shoulders?
Why? So we can be 15 feet tall? What shoe size do you guys wear? I swear, I can't go a day without these foot people infiltrating us. I mean, this is
These
crazy.
foot people infiltrating us. Yeah, it's true. Some guy who looked like the evil villain from Toy Story 2, you know, that like kidnapped Woody. He messaged me today and he said, "Can I see your feet?" His name was like Cowboy Foot Lover 69. First off, why are you a cowboy? Like cowboys aren't a thing anymore.
feet. They don't want to see
Oh my
feet.
God. KT Michelle says, Trey, you looking to marry her?
Not right now.
Not right now, later though?
Probably not, but
Wow, I just, right after that question, I just got asked by EJ Dog, will you marry me? I'll think about it.
what about on the grounds that we do it like a dual wedding?
A dual wedding?
And we have lightsabers to duel.
Oh my God. And like, okay, we'll marry you only on those terms. Why are you both so handsome?
Because you're handsome because you have a beard. Talent.
You're handsome because you're buff and you have a great personality.
You're handsome because you have symmetrical eyebrows. And it takes away from the non-symmetrical ears.
You're handsome because your eyeballs, they bulge out. So it really like creates that wow factor, even when you're not surprised.
And then it's crazy because you're handsome. Because you're the exact opposite. Your eyes sink in like
Would you marry Trey if you could?
You better not say yes.
Here's the only circumstance in which I would marry Trey. I would set up a wedding, and then I'd put a goat up there. Name it Bo, and you're waiting for it to get married, but a goat comes down the aisle. How funny would that be?
I would have been pissed because think about all the costs and expenses. Everyone traveled out there. You're a dick.
Technically, I'd be the goat. Sarah Beth, she says, what was your first kisses like?
Ooh.
Not ours, because that
Hasn't happened.
it never will.
Exactly.
All right, so my first kiss, basically I was 17 and I knew that it was going to happen. Yeah, I know, 17, it's pretty late bloomer. And I knew that it was gonna happen that day because the girl at that time was, she told me that it was gonna happen pretty much. So I literally was at home and I would kiss my mirror. Yeah, I was kissing myself basically in order to prepare for this. Didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, we went into like the amphitheater part of the school, and we went behind a pillar, and then she like pushed me up against the pillar, and I was like, whoa, this is what I was expecting. And I was a little too tall, so like I sort of went down a little bit, and then we just started kissing, and I remember she bit my lip. I was like, what is this? And then we kissed after
That
that.
doesn't really sound enjoyable.
It wasn't that enjoyable.
Mine wasn't either.
Explain.
15? Football game. Did not want to kiss her. All her friends were like,
It was
"Kiss
one of
her."
those.
And like it was
Oh
like
my
it was
God.
like one of those like peer pressure moments, and I caved,
And you did it.
and I was like, oh God, what I did?
Oh
And
my God.
yeah, and then like I remember just laying in bed that night. I was like, I hope she doesn't hate me.
All right. Well, now you know our first kisses.
Oh, I feel so cringy.
I feel weird now. Okay, now do the thumbnail. Okay. Okay.
What if I get, don't touch my
I'm not
hand?
gonna touch your hand, man. Okay. All right. Raymond Bradley wants to know, will this be the last question?
It sure will.
It sure will. And on that note, guys, we are going to end this. The vlogs will be back to normal tomorrow for you guys, right? Tomorrow? We have a lot of fun things going on. We have new videos every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Hopefully you enjoyed this little Q&A. Really helped us out because we've been busy.
Fudge.
Yeah, but we're fine. I'm finally situated. I'm here in Georgia now, so you guys don't have to worry about those weird scattered vlogs. But other than that, always remember the most important thing. Be you, be beautiful, because that's the best person you can be. Now go out there and... You're supposed to say it.
Oh, I was gonna like let it come one more time. And then you
No,
guys say it.
go out there and live your life, guys, okay? God.